May 29, 2011. World citizens and members of the media, this is a message from Anonymous. OpWant in solidarity with our brothers and sisters with Operation Greece Money Back. OpWant are anonymous researchers, writers and others that use the proven method of follow the money to seek out and expose the people and politicians that are corrupt. We read and assess the United States Embassy cables published by WikiLeaks and others on the Internet to better understand the political negotiations regarding the IMF. OpWant brings the truth to light in support of whistleblowers, freedom of information, freedom of speech and Internet freedom. Operation Greece wants the banksters to give the people their money back. Information is free. Please distribute globally. The Greek government and media are censoring the people of the world from viewing the massive protests and revolution occurring in the streets. The people of Greece have united and taken to the street once again today, in opposition to the corrupt austerity plans of the Greek government leaders and the International Monetary Fund (IMF). Without allowing the Greek citizens to vote, government leaders have accepted approximately $157 billion or Euros 110 billion from 2010 to 2013 in rescue loans from European Union countries, EU and the IMF. Such austerity plans have been met by the successful opposition of the people of Iceland, who have insisted on their right to vote. Currently the people of Spain have taken up the banner of the Iceland protests. Greece must also uphold their constitution, and let the people vote. The people of Greece are faced with prolonged poverty and a dramatic decrease in their standards of living, as their corrupt government attempts to push through further austerity measures of debts. The situation is exacerbated by the fact that those elites in control of the IMF continue to profit from the misery of the Greek people. The overreaching powers of the European Union, EU and the IMF will not go unnoticed or unopposed by the global community, who stand in solidarity with their brothers and sisters of Greece. Thus, the people of Greece have been left with no other option than to take to the streets in a peaceful revolution against the economic tyrants that are the IMF. The good Greek people have been beaten by the police, that are supposed to be protecting them. The Greek government is using the police, allowing the brutality that had even caused death of citizens, to protect the greedy international banking industry led by the elitists of the IMF. Anonymous demands the following: the Greek governments allow their people to vote and decide their own future. The Greek government must uphold their constitution and not allow the EU and IMF dictate and rule the people of Greece. The Greek government and corporate media must immediately stop their censorship of coverage of the protests. Let there be transparency so the world can watch the power of the people and hear their voices. That the Greek government support non-violence against the people by immediately calling off the police and state-sponsored terrorism, which the citizens of Greece have been subjected unfairly to for simply exercising their human right to peaceful assembly. Anonymous wants the economic noose of the IMF to be removed from around the necks of the Greek citizens immediately. Aristotle has proclaimed that poverty is the parent of revolution and crime. We are anonymous. Anonymous is everyone. We are everywhere. We do not forget. We do not forgive. Anonymous is legion. Expected.